Hey everybody, this is Brodell with Charred Remains. I'm bringing another war recap video here. The last video I did 105. I forgot that I had war number 104, a much better war. That's our current war. We beat the Brazil Kings here, 65-61. If you take a look at our 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 stars, we had 3 more 3 stars than them. They had more 2 stars than us. And then they had a few 1 stars up at the top. They couldn't really handle our bases. Just an overall good war for us. We had some guys do some pretty cool things. They used all but one of their attacks. See up here on the top 3, they just couldn't handle us. And then, the ones where they 3-starred us, some of our, lower Town Hall 9s, and then most of our Town Hall, and then all of our Town Hall 8s. If you look on our side, screwed up on their number 1. A couple of us tried and just didn't go so hot. Got their number 2. Had a really good showing up here towards the top. And then our middle area, this area usually gives us a little bit of trouble. And just overall good. Would have liked to have not left that there at the end. But so I want to show a couple of attacks. We actually had a Jensen P. Jose. A really nice job this war. We were really happy with him. He really wanted to try out hogs and see how he would do. So he actually took out. He's a number 5. He took out the 4 and the 5, and he did this very quickly in the war. He really sent the message to them right around. So we're gonna take a look at one of these. We'll take a look at the attack on number 4. And this is kind of a crazy looking base. So you see he dispatches of it very quickly. It is a 2-minute long raid. It's one of those southern teaser bases that if you look up here in the north, there's no defenses here in any of these little sections, so it's just one big mass. So you're just gonna see him walk right through it. He's gonna start over here on the left, and something, just a little hint: if a base is very easy to get to from the south or the north or the east or the west, and it's open like that, don't go that way. Just go, bust a hole in a wall and come in from the side. You can see he sends in his troops right at the Queen, right at all of an expo. He's going to take out the CC here with a poison. He's going to lose his king here pretty quick. And, see, he's already sent in his hogs just from the north here, and there just isn't a whole lot that's going to hurt him at this point. There's going to be some stuff here on the bottom, but, he's still got so much stuff up, and, things are just running wild. So many defenses already down. It's just free reign for everything. He was heels on top of each other. It's it's a crazy looking raid. A lot of fun. That was a quick and fun raid. Look at how many hogs he's got left. I mean, just a gigantic amount at the end. So this base was taken care of very quickly. And then look up here, he's still got hogs. He's still CC Wiz, or his witches and CC Wiz. So like this raid was over very quickly. I think it actually took less than 2 minutes. So really nice job, Jensen. Keep it up. Keep pushing yourself. Next attack we're going to look at, I think it's going to be another hog raid from Sir Francis, our leader. He consistently gets at least 1 3-star every war, and we really like that about him. He's not so bad. So kind of a strange looking base. It's not like a forum base or anything. It's not a good base by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean it's something different. Kind of a weird looking base. It's not like a forum base or anything. It's not a good base by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean it's something different. Kind of a strange looking base. It's not like a forum base or anything. It's not a good base by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean it's something different. Kind of a weird marshmallow man shape. So you can see he's sending a bunch of witches in here at the bottom. He needs to get pretty deep in here for this queen. So he wanted to send a lot of witches and golem, and takes out a lot of the CC troops with the poison there. Gets that jump snuggled up really. Sorry about that. Snuggled up really nice in there, and he then gets the queen taken care of, and he's in the core with all these witches and his Barb King, and he just does a crazy release. I mean, it's kind of a surgical, but it was more just like a spam from the side. I've never seen a deployment like that. We'll call it the wave. The Francis wave. So he sends in the Francis wave, and like things just went down very, very quickly. I mean, you see a lot of these defenses aren't upgraded terribly high, so just not a whole lot of threat to the hogs there. Plenty of cleanup troops left. Witches, wizards, 12 hog, queen still up, full health, hasn't even used her ability yet. I mean, this was a massacre. So nice job there, sir. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, and the last raid we're going to look at here, I think I saw something interesting in this one here. God. Alright, he's going to do a Dragloon, and what he did in the beginning was interesting. I'm not sure if or maybe I would have done it differently. I'm not exactly sure the point of this at the beginning, but you'll see how it plays out, and he does get a clear. So he's gonna send in his balloons here on the back side of this air sweeper, and he's gonna drop a heal spell. And I don't think that air sweeper was important enough, or maybe should have just sent in a couple of hogs, or taken a couple of more balloons and just not use that heal. That's what kind of confused me. I understand what he's doing. I mean, that sweeper where it is, where it's positioned, it's not where you want it. But good deployment here on the drags. Good line. You'll see them evenly through the base. Use that poison spell to kill the CC troops. These guys didn't really use a whole lot of heavy CC troops, so poison was really easy for us to use. You're gonna see him rage this core here. Get as much stuff to this last air defense as possible. The balloons that he sent here on the back end really had a field day. Took out a lot of stuff, and at this point, I mean, there's just not, there's a couple of wizards left. He took out so many of those point defenses in the beginning, which is definitely something that I'd suggest people do. Is you don't want to be at the back end with four dragons and not have, and then there'll be 4 point defense left at the end. It's just not gonna end well for you. So that's something to be mindful of. I mean, most Dragloon attacks are still pretty unstoppable, but not always. So nice job here by God. We'll speed through this because the end of this will be probably pretty boring. Nice job, God. Glad you are a part of our clan. I like making God puns to you, and I hope you keep it up. So pretty quick video today. I mean, this was a great war by us, in my opinion. We out 3-starred a clan that was pretty good at getting the 2-star and 3 stars. I mean, even with leaving a star at a Town Hall 8 level, which just isn't okay, we were able to out 3-star them up top, and those are the hard ones. So you win some, you lose some. Things go well, and came out on